Clarksville mother Felicia Carson was found brutally murdered 25 years ago.
When we left that morning, our mom was sitting on the couch. And, she told us to have a good day. And we walked down to the bus stop like normal, every day.
Emily and her brother made a gruesome discovery when they returned home from school that day.
Got home, I had noticed, what I know now is blood on the door. And I opened the door and I dropped my backpack and I was like, Mom, I'm home. And there was just no response.
Eventually, the two discovered a sight no child should ever have to see. Their mother in her bedroom with 72 stab and incision wounds.
The only reason why I did not see her that day was because of my brother. My brother is, sorry. He's the one that found her.
Emily was 7 and her brother was 11.
To me, I don't understand why somebody would do that, and especially because I feel like it's somebody that knew her, would know that her children would come home to what happened. It was just, it's so horrible.
Now, a quarter century has passed, and Clarksville police are renewing their efforts to find answers.
I think it's clear their lives were changed forever that day. Her oldest son is actually the same age as me, and I can't imagine being an 11-year-old and coming home from school and finding your mother brutally murdered and having to be the one to see that. I think those images are probably burned into his memory, unfortunately.
What we do know, Carson had been out with friends at the Red Carpet Lounge the night before on January 11th, 1996. She got a ride home with a friend around midnight and saw her children off to school the next morning. Then she was killed at her home on Hadley Drive sometime before they returned home around 3:30. But what would drive someone to stab this mother 72 times?
That's certainly a lot of rage. Obviously the result of an intensely emotional state of mind, which most detectives will tell you something that violent is probably somebody that she knew prior to the murder or was involved with at some point in her life. Although, the scenario of a complete stranger is not ruled out either.
The murder weapon was never recovered. Now detectives ask anyone with information on the case, including what relationships Carson might have been in, to come forward. As for her children, it's a personal plea.
Our family has gone over 25 years without answers, as to why somebody would do this. I need the answers. I don't just want them. I need them for myself. So maybe eventually I can work towards healing, I guess you could say, because I don't think there will ever be closure from this.
It's truly unfathomable why someone would commit this crime. Carson was also in the process of going to nursing school during her death. Now detectives are looking for anyone who might have information about her, including any relationship she might have been in. You can reach out to the Clarksville Police Department. Their homicide unit can be contacted at 931-648-0656, extension 5042. Nikki McGee, News 2.